Hey guys, Jabby back. More murder by numbers. More investigations. More wars. Let us find all the clues before we talk to Tully. Tully, I meant Tully. Oh boy, a Smevin. Bloop. Boop boop. Not enough to put that there, but it is enough to go bloop, boop. The little tricks, folks, the little tricks. In which case, there's only... Don't know if that is correct yet, so... We can't put that there. We can't do that, though. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Oh, 10. Excellent. Two. Gotcha. The 3's done there, so that's boop boop. See, that would have been wrong. We don't like being wrong in this house. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Smevin again. 1. 1. Whatever it is seems to be fairly symmetrical. 1, 2, 1. Well, we're done in this pile, so bloop and bloop. Done here too. Okay. That can't be like that. That can't be like that. 1, 1, 1. Just slightly off center with that one digit right there. You found Blake's mail. Are we getting to B rank? B rank. Look at all these letters. Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We got stacks of that stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why not visit the studio? I mean emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show and they write to us. Well, mostly they write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you this one. To whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. I would not advise allowing this person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you chewed up Miss Terry and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. They calculate a 98% probability that they're all from one person. And they're all signed with the same thing, Showmaster 66. Could it be some kind of nickname? SM66 on the tape recorder. Hey, Scout got it. The tape recorder label said SM66. Could it be a shorthand version of the same name? Of course. Whoever Showmaster 66 is, they had access to the studio and a vendetta. They must be who killed Blake. But what's their real identity? I want to talk to Casey a little bit more. First, anyway. Oh yeah, Casey knows about the hair dye. Alright, so that could continue our thing. So we'll get back to Casey, actually. Let's talk to Tully. Ugh. This really isn't the time or place for a chat. We're standing in a crime scene. Ugh, crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, and you don't want Detective Cross to find you here? So what are you doing in here, babe? I was just, looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I can move this desk pretty easy if you want to check on it. Wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right, yeah. Whatever you say. Did you come here for a reason? The greatest reason of all, babe. Love. I've wanted to get you alone for a while. There's something between us, don't you feel it? A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping that maybe you felt the same. You got that detective to believe your innocence. Maybe you can do the same for me, and then we can go and... Look, you're a good-looking guy, but it's not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there! You're right. I'm sorry. Guess I just got carried away. Hoo-ha! Hey, is Becky single? So, what do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up. Keep my tools with me, and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you're a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry need doing, sure. If someone needs screwing, I'll do that too. If something needs nailing down, just call me. Who's that rap guy? MC Ham something? Hamper? Point is, whatever you need me to be, except weekends, I am. And every fourth Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa because he's a goddamn drunk. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life. And when I have kids, I'm going to teach them the same. Oh, maybe not that last one. You must be pretty strong. You getting any fights? Who, me? Hey. What's that got to do with anything here? Based on visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted. Hey, what are you trying to say, little guy? What do you think of John? John Redfern. Could he be a killer? Noodle arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible. What about Becky? She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper, though. You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me. I come from a long line of mouthy broads. I'm used to it. You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake? I doubt it. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. Though that would explain where Pa went. What do you make of Detective Cross? Ain't much like the detectives on TV, is he? What you really need is someone like them on what's that show again? Murder something something? Misty something? Mistletoe? Miss Terry. It's Murder Miss Terry. That's right. I'll bet they sort this whole mess right out. Say, now that you mention it, you look kind of like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Yeah, I get that a lot. Present evidence. Screwdriver. Do you want your screwdriver back? Huh? Oh, that's where my screwdriver went. I thought I lost it. You did lose it. Then we found... Sorry. You did lose it. Then we found it. Oh, yeah, I remember now. It's cool. Consider it a gift. Thanks. Coffee. Got no idea why you're showing that to me. No idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. What the hell is that? Some kind of fancy earplug? Got my own, thanks. It might have been fun to see. I think Blake's killer dyed his hair part of a disguise. Do you? Me dye my hair? Baby, I'm young. I'm virile. See any grays up on my head? Hell no, but haha, I didn't think so. You're only as old as you feel, that's what Gramps used to say. Although he died bungee jumping in 92, so take that with a grain of salt. Hey, he went bungee jumping in 92. He felt capable of it, so hand it to him. That's pretty good. No idea. We found these letters on Blake's desk. Have you ever written to the studio? This is kind of embarrassing, but I don't really write much. Mostly stick to invoices and Christmas cards, and even then I make mistakes. One Christmas I actually sent bright red lingerie to the hardware store instead of my girl at the time. Would have been fine, except she woke up on Christmas morning to an invoice for 14 feet of plywood. And she still hasn't paid. How about this name, Showmaster66? Do you recognize it? I'm sorry for that gap. It took me a second to be like, you expected her to pay for the invoice. Whatever. That's a name? Sounds more like an exercise bike. Tape recording has the audio of Blake's death. Someone was trying to blackmail him. I need answers, Tully. Where were you at 4:30 p.m. today? I don't really keep track of time most days. I think I was working on the set. Do you have any proof? What do you think all these tools are for, babe? I ain't here to build a dollhouse. Alright, last one. How come you got an ID on with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something? This is your ID card. We found it in the break room. Shoot, I must have dropped it. I really gotta get new pockets for these overalls. How long have you worked here? Not long, few weeks I guess. Really? Bill said this ID card design is old, like a decade old. I don't know what to tell you, babe. It's one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby, you know you can trust me. Look at these games. Look at these guns. These guns don't lie. Huh. Looks like we got more things to ask Tully later. Hey, isn't that Tully in the photo? Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Oh, that was the old one. Okay. Hair dye. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where did you get this? This is QLR brand hair dye. Trust me, Anna, you don't want this stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Not a product you'd recommend I take it? You'd be better off using spray paint. I threw all that trash out years ago. And I have been very strict with our suppliers. I spent a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted into the sales guy, but they tried to flog me anymore. So someone else must have brought it in. It could belong to the killer. If you ask me, you'd have to be a psycho to use that stuff. But why would a murderer need hair dye? A quick disguise, maybe? Screaming! What the hell was that? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. You think she found another body? You'd better go check. Me? What? I would love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge. I think Casey is a little squeamish around bodies. Well, let's go check out the set. How strange. This room doesn't seem to be finished. It's a TV set, Scout. This is where we film Murder Miss Terry. Becky, are you around here? Get away from me! Get away from me, you freak! I said, get away from me! What's going on? Ah! Don't sneak up on like that, you idiot! Are you okay? Is someone else? Oh crap, he's coming this way! I'm getting out of here! If you ask, you didn't see me. Got it? If who asks? Becky, please! I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Honor. Sorry, I was going more Bill on that one, wasn't I? I say, did Becky come this way? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Ah, dang it! Guess I'll just wait here in case she comes back. I can't believe it! I'm really here on set! What are you doing here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I never realized TV show studios were so dark. So you were just standing around in the dark on an empty set. Why not just any set? This is the actual set where Murder Miss Terry is filmed. Yeah, it was. You're a big fan of the show, huh? Absolutely! Miss Terry, Becky, is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Oates are the greatest TV show detectives of all time. I think Columbo would have an argument against you. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they'd cancel the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He's the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone's. You have to keep going. It was a tribute to him? A memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if we wanted to, they'd beat and tow Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for the next season. You're kidding! We can't have Terry without Oates? That's ridiculous! You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on alt.tv/Miss Terry about this. There'll be angry laters, black faxes, riots! You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm some nasty thing that walked in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. That's because she's Miss freaking Terry. I mean, I might have no choice, but I've got to even chance. Sorry. I might not have a chance, but I've still got to try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. I can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tully? He's such a jerk. All muscle and no brains. The way he's always flirting with Becky, it makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murderer around here, he's big enough to do it, and stupid enough not to hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him, when they're good guys like me, just waiting to have or be given a chance? Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like we owe you something? That'd be a good start. Oh, sure. And what would you know about it? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff got me, or has me pretty tense. Aha! Has you pretty tense, you say? I think your blood pressure needs more medicating. Well, what I think we're going to do is we're going to... No investigations. So we're going to show him some of that evidence next time. I think last we saw him, we were at like a... here-ish? Maybe a little farther. But anyway, this is going to be Jabby signing out. Y'all have a good one.